We are live. Welcome, everyone and everybody, to another fun session with Tim and NOCCI. Hi, NOCCI.
Hi Dave, and how are you guys? Hi.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me go live on Instagram as well.
Wow,
There.
Instagram also
Yes, Instagram is here
practical.
too. Tactical. Very tactical. Okay. We had some fun last time, which was pretty cool.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It was so fun. So I was cleansing already.
You were cleansing already. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, what we're gonna do is we are going live next week every day on at the same time.
Oh my God.
Just for
Wow,
like 10 minutes, 10
10
minutes every
minutes.
day.
Yes,
Just
great.
preparing and blessing everyone to join us on our big December event, where already 450 people have joined us and gotten their tickets. We are kind of halfway through to our 1,000 limitation, and the idea is activate, because we
Yes.
want to wrap up this year with some psychic activation. And I have something amazing to share, but NOCCI, let me know what you think about it.
Yes. I'm so excited. Already 450 people signed up from all over the world. Of course, from Japan too. And actually, 80% from Japan repeaters.
They do
Always
what?
repeaters.
Repeaters? What's that?
With repeaters, it means they already took my course.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they're doing another course of that. Well, that's going to be super cool. Because the idea is, and again, that's something that showed up in Tokyo. You came to me and said like, we got to bring this. We got to bring this to the world,
Yeah.
you know. And then we said like, hey, let's do this. And you said like, hey, let's reduce the price from 600 United US dollars to just 17, and let's do that together. I have something new to share because also my hair was going
That's
on.
good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi to everyone on Instagram, by the way. I have a phenomenal technique that I want to share with people in Activate, and I'm going to teaser a little bit what we're going to do. So we've all been on this planet, right? Currently, probably most people that are watching right now on YouTube are on this planet, embodied here. And it's been a chaotic system and a chaotic human experience at times. But the wonderful thing in the universe is there is a technique when you line with your freedom self, the self that is free of any of the obstacles, is full of peace, knowing that this being is already living in its perfect harmony. When you align with that, the universe is building this quantum tunnel right into there. It's the same strategy that you can test that at home. If you're like with thousands of people, maybe going like the Shibuya crosswalk kind of thing, thousands of people everywhere, right? But if you are focusing on one point that is ahead of you and you create this type of tunnel inside of your mind, you'd be surprised because you can go all the way through all these people and they're just magnetically going away in the way that you can just go in that straight line to your goal. And that is one of the techniques that we are going to train and we are going to use in December, on December 29 and January 5, because that is a 2-week activation phase. I'm very excited to share that because I strongly believe that we are the first generation of people who will achieve and reach the peace in our realities, harmony, striving, thriving, and enjoying the life that it's supposed to be.
Yes, and also this time we collaborate together, right? Kim and me and
NOCCI,
NOCCI and your guys,
the
angels
world,
and ETs and my guys, ETs and angels and the dragons.
and the dragons. Yes.
We collaborate together and new every time you watch this live streaming, you are receiving new light code actually.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, right? Because we are expressions of the same being that everyone who's watching us is, and therefore we are representing like already a pathway. And it's also about training, you know, for everyone who's like saying, "Oh, third eye activation." Well, my third eye is already in Shiva mode. I'm already so trained. Well, just see it as another opportunity to train with us, with me and NOCCI, and we're going to do that together with Tim Tactical and NOCCI Yamashita,
Yeah.
and the world, because we are already 450 people, and if you can imagine how strong it is when 450 people enhance each other, that is freaking amazing. So
Yes.
there is a link, allshiphappily.now.com. Go there, sign up. We also have another one on NOCCI's page. But to keep it simple, because you're used to allshiphappily.now.com, go to allshiphappily.now.com.
And some comment. We have some comment. Hi.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see some comments too.
Bring the dragons. Yay. Oh, schöne Grüße aus Kanada. Schöne Grüße aus Kanada. Auf Deutsch, German.
It's funny. Everyone's making NOCCI speak German. That's so cool. That's so cool. Hi, Fatima. I don't think I've ever read your name here. So welcome. If this is your first time, very welcomed here. Very, very nice to know. Michelle is here. One love us Canada. That's so cool. Michelle saying, bring the dragons on.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we have people in on Instagram as well. So hello to everyone on Instagram. From now on, tomorrow for 1 week, NOCCI and I are gonna be committed to go live on Instagram for a full week at 9 p.m. British time, 10 p.m. European time, 1 p.m. Los Angeles, and 4 p.m. New York time, 6 a.m. Japan, and 7 a.m. Sydney time.
Oh my God, you are like a chat GPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT says that too. Okay. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. It's also for everyone joining. You do something amazing for your own work, again, for your own aspirations too. NOCCI and I are very dedicated to bring that to the world. Again, we make that available. Usually we'd be doing the same stuff we'd be doing for like 600 euros or dollars, and now we bring that to the world for 17, because it is important. As NOCCI would say, your ascension matters, right? I like
Yes.
when he said that.
Yes, your ascension is matters. Actually, I already received the energy from the participant. Every day now, I have to concentrate to keep my breathing, then already started. Then energy work is not so easy, so
Yeah, I
many.
think people should see that, right? Because you and I, we are preparing for this massive online event every day. We meditate on it every day. We prepare ourselves for it. So it's a large thing. We're just not only saying like, hey, let's all come together and have a good Christmas time. There's a lot of preparation going in. Do you want to share what you're doing, Machi? Like, I mean, how do you prepare energetically for this?
Energetically, actually start clearing people already. I received also the energy, like entities, entity, and I meet entities in my lucid dream or vivid dream. Then I receive the message like in my lucid dream, I I need to protect myself. Then I like using something liquid or all over my body, like message. And also the my lucid dream tell me, lucid dream is subconscious, right? My lucid dream tells me, somebody is watching me, like, oh, I have to, yeah, actually in my dream, like,
1,000 people when they
yeah,
watch the recording.
in my dream, I living in my apartment, but this wall is, there is no wall. Then I can see neighbor, So
Yeah,
I,
she's also living in Germany. Neighbors are a little obnoxious in Germany. I lived there too.
yeah, but in my dream there is no wall, just one curtain, one curtain, and
Oh,
the neighbor living like this. And I realized that this is, I have to protect myself because already started like this. Now I every day do meditating and breath work to concentrate and ask my guides to protect me and protect you, and more, then I asked more guide to protect us too,
yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
people, I think people want to, I want people to know that too. There's like, first of all, we're going to share some credible and valuable techniques too. Second of all, it's a great training for everyone. Like, even if you say like, I'm a psychic master, on this planet, then you can still train. It's like someone saying like, hey, let's go and have the most amazing, running track together, and with a perfect weather and a nice atmosphere. Let's do it together. This is the energy that comes when like 1,000 people meditate all over the world, and then you do something for everyone here is that participates. Again, tickets available for 17 euros, $17, 15 euros, I think.
Euros.
It's, how did NOCCI talk me into this? And all the sake in Tokyo.
Sake. 15 sake.
15 sake, and I was like, okay, I'm in. We do
Oh,
we do that.
one camel.
What? What's
Camel.
that? Oh
Camel.
yeah. So the idea is not only that we share the techniques, not only that it's a great moment for us to complete this year in a phase where on the 25th and the 5th of January, you got 29 and 5th of January. You're not going to do it, and people are not going to do anything anyway. So join us for that. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You're doing something great for your timeline, because NOCCI and I and all the thousands of people that are with us, we are all aligning for one spot in the quantum universe, and we pull each other into that direction. That is going to uplift so many people. And then it's also going to be nice for the collective timeline, which I always keep in mind with All Shift Happily Now, because that's the idea that we're all going to be very soon in a universe where we all feel very, very happy. Not anymore like, oh, why Earth, but like, yay, universe, that's
Yeah.
home.
We
And I
opened
want people to feel that.
new gate, new timeline. New
Yes.
timeline. New timeline. Oh, this is like very Japanese way, right?
This is already amazing. Yeah, we're gonna
Japanese.
do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do, not only us are doing that, but 1,000 people all over the world. Again, tickets are limited to 1,000. We are 2 weeks in talking about this. 450 tickets are already claimed, so that's done. Everyone who's now watching this recording or with us live here, just go to All Shift Happily Now. Gift that to your parents or your friends, to your kids, everyone who you want to be with, in a better timeline. Let's do that. And even the thing is, we also going to, my gosh, we're going to do so much. We're going to translate a lot of stuff in Spanish, Espanol, in German, Deutsch, in Japanese. I don't know. What is that? Nippon?
日本語。 Nihongo?
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 Why are you doing why are we doing this?
This is Nihon.
Why?
I'm Japanese, so
We're
not
gonna do
like
Nihongo. Nihongo, everyone. Opening up the timeline, taking a peek of how the universe is going to be, and then we aim for that. So we share some cool techniques, and again, Nochi and I are spending quite some time to make this really really unforgettable. Each and every day we are protecting, doing rituals already for all the people that are joining. So if you like to be part of this energetic compulsion that we are going to create right now and all the energy, get yourself a ticket. So make sure that your soul is with us on this path, because it's going to be great. And it's again €15 and $17.
US dollars and 3,000 yen in Japanese yen. In Japanese,
Something in
3,000
Japanese.
yen, 3,000 yen in not sake, 3,000 sake, no 3,000 yen.
That sounds so much. That sounds like literally a lot. But if you think about that, that's what do you get in Japan for that? Like a little bowl of like some food. Like I don't you probably for dinner you probably pay more in Japan than 3,000 yen,
Yeah,
right?
2 times, maybe you can eat 2 times ramen noodles.
I had some fantastic ramen noodles, everyone,
Yeah.
in Japan. It was
Yeah,
really,
so
really
good. We have so
September,
many
right, Nachi?
comment from.
Can you read them? Because I can't.
Oh, you can. Oh,
It's mirrored.
you can. Okay. Idam. I always been sensitive to energy and learning how to alchemist it was golden key for me. Great. And
Wow.
global conscious evolution. From global conscious evolution. Thank you, Team Noti, and everyone here. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you all.
Yeah, thank you.
Did I ever tell you that, Nachi? I had this fantastic moment in that Japanese hotel. It was like an old school Japanese hotel from 1700 or so. It's one of these old Japanese hotels that hosted samurai. And the day before I left that hotel, the owner, who's in the 10th generation, so grandchild of the builder of that hotel, he came personally to me and he was like bowing. And he said to me, I thank you so much for being a guest and you're so appreciated. But the way he said that, he meant it. He spoke to my heart. And I've been thanked so many times, every time I call one of these hotlines and they're like, hello, thank you so much for calling. We're so happy that you have a complaint. They would, I don't believe that. But this Japanese owner of a hotel, the way he bowed and the way he was like talking to me, it spoke to my heart. And then the rest of the day I was like thinking, how do I feel that about everyone here who's like really doing their best to uplift and up-level their own reality. Not even saying that they do that even for the collective, which makes me even happier, but seeing that they do that for their own reality and for the collective, that makes me so grateful. And I hope that I find the right words at one point to just convert that feeling to everyone, so that they feel like, oh my gosh, like Tim is so happy and the universe is so happy that there are thousands of people, soon millions of people, humans on this planet, that are shifting happily.
Yeah. Oh, so many comments. Then I feel also same, like my soul is like shaking. Shaking. This is shaking moment,
Let me read some. Pia is saying, I'm already in. Can't wait. She's from Sweden. I think Malmö, if I'm fully correct.
Yes. I remember too.
Right?
Yes.
I think she said Swedish people have nice bread. I'm very curious.
I think she speaks French too.
French, yes. My gosh. We know everyone here. What's Corinne saying? Tim and Notchi can't wait to blow this planet with pure love energy. Already sign
Oh,
up. Thank
I
you
know
so
you're from
much.
Australia.
Oh, she's from
Corinne.
Australia. Oh
Corinne
gosh,
from
that's so good.
Australia.
I love the happily shift. I can feel it already. Yeah,
Ah,
that's true.
great.
I tell you that, everyone, walking and moving inside of the universe is very much mental. And you can create a reality around you where shifting into happiness can be done right now for your life, for everyone you touch. And that's not even, that is great for everyone you touch, but that is even greater for yourself. So that's something that I want to strive for with it. There's Monica. Hi, Nachi and Tim. I got my ticket. It's going to be an amazing with you, amazing souls. 100%. I want to enter the new year with good energy. True. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Idam Irivik. She's saying, "Oh, that's so sweet of you to offer protection to all who's joining. Very beautiful, and it's important too. Everyone who's, a little bit in as every spiritual speaker should actually do that. To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah, right. It's so important because the energies are strong that are gonna come about.
Yes.
Magor Satajsowicz, she's coming from Poland. Thank you so
Neighbor.
much for being here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
neighbor.
Neighbor.
Well, she is sitting in Munich, in Bavaria. It's not
Yes, not
that's not
Japan.
quite Poland.
Oh,
Beautiful.
great.
Beautiful. Can't read all the comments. Let me see if on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
Um,
Yes.
Instagram is in and out. At one time, I wanna soon. I think next week when we go live every day, just to build the community and so on, and be with the community and have some hyping moments for what we're gonna do all together.
Mm.
Um, 10 minutes every day.
Mm.
Uh, I think we're gonna do that on Instagram only.
Only
YouTube is
Instagram,
main.
right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay. That's cool. I just started doing live streaming, solo 4 days
We're gonna
ago.
do that together. Just
Yeah.
10 minutes. The idea is like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do like rituals together already, and we get already in the energetic feeling for December 29 and January 5. Again, it's a 2 week. Why is it 2 weeks? Nachi, please explain why we chose to have 2 consecutive Mondays.
Yes, because one time it's actually, you start already experience something, change already. Then 1 week later, we can meet again and we can also share. And then I can also like a cleanse the energy and stable this energy too. Therefore, I thought 2 times is good because one time then like a one time receive the energy, then people start detoxing or feeling different. But
Having
if I
visions.
say like a bye, then that is not good. So we need to take care of this uh, changing transformation too. Therefore, we can also advise something to stabilize the energy or do something important energy clearing and making protection too. So
Yeah. It's also great for there's one of the strongest effects when you want to change reality and when you want to manifest something, even when you want to learn something, even when you want to change your body by training. In advanced projects where I used to work, is they call that a convincer. A convincer is basically when someone is looking in the mirror and keeps focusing on something that changed, right? If you're going for a diet and you look into the mirror and say like, oh, I see effects. Or oftentimes the strongest convincer is when you go to the gym the very first time, and right after the gym you already think like, oh my gosh, I'm in best shape. Wow, how did that come, right?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, when you then go multiple times more, you will be challenged by your own reality, by the mechanics of the universe, where the universe is asking, well, do you want to go into that new super athletic and fit version of yourself? Or do you want to go back to like, the potato form?
Potato phone.
A German saying. If you want to go back to, so it's gonna be like in and out the universe, and that is the moment where I see probably 99% of all humanity where they are starting to doubt. They are starting to doubt. They look into the mirror and they might say that they now think like, oh, where's like all the gains? Where's all the all these good effects and so on? And then they think, oh, maybe they hit a plateau, or maybe it's the yo-yo effect. You probably heard that too, right? Like the yo-yo effect. But it's not the yo-yo effect that your body is doing, or someone who's mean or anything. The universe is just testing you on if you want to go into the new reality or if you want to stay with the old thing. And this is the fundamental and wonderful thing about communities. Everyone who's ever done sports in a team knows how much it can do when other people are cheering for you, when other people are saying, we're in that together, let's freaking go, let's do it, Then suddenly the convincer of going into the better reality becomes so achievable. It becomes so real. And the yo-yo effect doesn't even matter anymore, because it's not about that anymore. It's about the experience. It's about the way that we improve, and building upon that will bring the effects. That's why we have 2 days. One day on a Monday, the 29th of December. What a weird day anyway. Everyone's probably thinking like, what are we doing with our time? Let's go to NOCCI. And then January 5, everyone's gonna, probably people are gonna hopefully not drink too much anyway, or not drink at all.
No alcohol, please.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, this time no alcohol. It's too much.
I assume that everyone who's like spiritual, they're not gonna go full wasted anyway. But anyway, it's the 5th of January. It's like, what are people gonna do on the 5th of January? It's a lot of stores are closed. A lot of people have holidays and time. And if you remember that, if you've ever had like 3 days in between these sessions, you're probably getting bored anyway, because it's not Christmas anymore, but it's also not the New Year anymore. Outside is cold. What are you gonna do? Come to Tim and NOCCI and 1,000 people. Let's manifest. Let's come together and let's do that.
Yeah.
$17 reduction from $600 to $17 on www.allshithappily.now.com.
Yes. Join us. Yeah, amazing. The 1,000 people together, like a meditation and activation we change the world.
It is changing the world.
Yes.
Did you know, NOCCI, that in the advanced projects, they have done some calculations. They have calculated how many people would be needed in optimal conditions, which means it's quite a challenge to get people into optimal conditions. But if people know the tricks, the techniques, if they also know each other on like a frequential alignment, something that we're going to do with Activate, where we bring people together too. It's right now happening already. When these conditions are met, do you know how many people they calculated would be needed to completely change the reality field of the whole Earth for everyone on this planet, for 7 billion plus 100 million ETs underground?
Eh?
Can you imagine the number? How many people would be needed in the most optimal case? It's a bit. Okay, I'll let you guess.
Three
Give me.
369,000 people. 369.
It's a bit over 10,000 people.
Hey,
That's
only?
it. Yeah, that's it. That is how strong. I tell you. I mean, this is mathematics, right? So this is under perfect conditions. Everyone has to do, already a third eye opening, and everyone needs to be aligned in a good, positive way. But if that would happen, then for a one-time event to completely change the destiny of 7 billion people, a planet would need only 10,000 meditators to shift the whole thing into a different reality.
We
And
can
we
do
have,
this.
I believe so. I very strongly believe so. Otherwise, I'd be already retired.
Yeah.
I
Everybody has.
wouldn't be doing all shift happily now if I didn't fully agree that we can do that, and we will do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Then we are living with unicorns and dragons. This is my unicorn. Like,
Oh my-
can you see my unicorn? Like this, right? Everybody. No more war, no more depression. Everybody has with unicorn and dragons, fairies.
Well, we already got, which I found very astonishing, like real reality. We had contact with a dragon in the All
Yeah.
Shift Happily Now contact event in Japan. That was
Mm,
very interesting. In Kyoto, actually,
mm,
very interesting. The dragon spirit was talking to us, telling where he was, or they were, or however, I don't know the gender of the dragon. Apologies, but the being was telling us that Iwasa was the name, that Iwasa was living in a temple nearby. I didn't know all these things. I didn't even know that Iwasa was the Japanese word for throning in a stone formation.
mm,
So apparently a dragon spirit living inside of a stone formation, inside of a temple in Kyoto,
mm,
told us that they are protecting what we are doing spiritually. And dragons are one of the most amazing, most powerful ancient guardians that exist. I never had much to do with them because I come from COVID, or from projects that were more interested in ETs. But it was so fascinating to experience that. Life changing, life
mm.
changing.
Tim, do you remember the day, the day of the ET contact in Kyoto? Kyoto. Zara had also dream. I had also dream. Before this contact event, the morning, I woke up 2 times in the middle of night. Then I thought I did ET contact. Before the ET contact, in my lucid dream, I experienced something ET contact. I said I did ET contact, already done. Then Zara had a dream the same day. In her dream, I showed up and I brought her to in front of the Iwaza
Wow.
cave of the stone cave. Then Zara said, the NOCCI said, let's go to let's go inside of this cave. Then she said she forgot everything, but she channeled her guide. The guide said, NOCCI knows. Then we had contact with Dragon. Then Zara had already dreamed that, you know, in
Yeah, I
front.
mean the everything, the whole spiritual and psychic experience that we had so far is very, very intense. Like it's very interesting with you, for example, when I'm texting you in the middle of the night, 4
Yeah.
a.m. in the morning or something, and I get an answer from you like after 10 seconds, and you're texting me back at 4 a.m. telling me, I was sleeping. I just woke up because I heard the voice. Tim has a message for me, and then you look at the WhatsApp, and this occurred many times, like
Yeah.
dozens of times
Yeah.
already, and it's fascinating. Or the other thing was when we're doing the All Ship Happily Now contact event, which for everyone who doesn't know, we're doing All Ship Happily Now contact events. We're using a technology from the 1900s, which we are testing out, and it's working fantastically. We had contact in Tokyo with an insect species, but we didn't know that because the answers weren't. It wasn't fully clear who we were talking to, and it was fascinating because we were like thinking about what could it be, what species is it, and we went through from octopus to fish to horses and even donkeys. And you were at one point, and they were saying like, "Hey, we are green, but also like purple," and we were like, "What is green and purple at the same time as an ET?" And they were saying like, "And we have like, you guys have similar life forms on your planet that are kind of like, are very far relatives, underdeveloped relatives in a way." And at one point, while we were all thinking like, what could it be? You were already like tapping into something, and we're like doing this,
Yes.
and you were saying like, I think it has antennas. I think I see antennas. And we were using this device, and then we were asking like, do you guys have antennas? And they said yes. And then we were like, are you guys insects? And they were, yes, we're insects. So it's so fascinating. We are currently beyond everything that's happening on the news, right? We know mainstream right now is developing and exploring and discovering a truth that we all do know, that ET beings exist. We all know that. It's 2025. It's
Yeah.
okay. We can talk. It's not 1967 anymore, where just where people are like, uh, I don't know, ridiculed and everything. It's true. It is just what it is. So it's a fascinating thing, but tapping into these things right now is the time where we get to explore and play with these things. It's
Mm.
the best time ever because we are the first pathfinders, the first explorers, the first generation of people who get to experience these new effects, these new powers, these new amazing waves of love that the universe is actually built upon. So
Mm.
please do yourself a favor and join
Mm.
us.
Yes. Join us. Yeah. Amazing. Like it's very important thing to connect yourself, your higher self, and also higher, your ET guide or yourself of ET. Then you can, develop your psychic ability too. Actually, I'm working with my guide, you know. So my spiritual work is collaborate with ET guide. Yes.
I'm just
So
looking. I'm looking through some comments.
yes,
Hi Kai
definitely.
is saying, is that because the Maharishi effect? So for everyone who doesn't know, Maharishi was one of the first. I think it was an Indian guru, if I'm remember that
Mhm.
correctly. I think the guy who correct me if that's true or not, but I think it was the guy who introduced the Beatles to meditation and in India. Ricochet, I think, but I don't know. But he was utilizing. He was the first who brought that to test, and there were many other people who did that locally, where they were bringing people together. They were meditating on something to change the reality for themselves or for the collective, or even completely unaffected people, and they completely succeeded. Another
Mm.
example for that is a testing group of 25 people. 25 people. We're above and beyond that with almost 500 people already after 2 weeks. We're above and beyond that. But 25 people, NOCCI, have meditated on the criminal statistics in Chicago. And it went like the criminal issues in Chicago went down immediately, significantly. Not
Wow.
even like, not even a little bit, but like numbers were so outstanding that
Mm,
it's proven many other times. So
mm.
yes, if you want to call it Maharishi effect, that's the effect that we're going for.
Yeah,
Exactly.
actually, this meditation must become like a education's integrated
Antonia,
integration system, education system. Then in the school also reduce the bullying and depression of children.
my God, yeah,
Mm,
yeah. It's kind of funny because social statistics and social analysis tells us that that school systems and prisons are both amongst the only places on earth that are, extremely toxic and very negative environments, where it's actually for people more healthy when they go in and be violent instead of like trying to, usually in all cases on earth, statistics and research show that when you go in somewhere with a good attitude, with a friendly attitude, then in all cases you will have a better result. If you go into a bakery and you yell at the guy who's making your bread, you probably not get the best bread. But if you are nice with them, you get maybe even some free candy or something. The
mm,
only two places that are significantly different,
mm,
because you are supposed to go in there in a negative way to
mm,
protect yourself, are
mm.
prisons, war, and schools. And
Oh,
that's not
so
how this, how kids should be treated anyway. So
yeah,
um, I think this is all. I know this is also for families too, like people
yeah,
who have children and want to take care of them.
yeah,
This is a chance. Get your kid in front of the monitor as well.
yes,
Introduce them to meditation.
yes.
That's so cool. Fatima is saying you're correct about the Maharishi effect. Oh, I wanted to read Antonia Tamburello's
Oh,
comment.
hi,
She's probably from
Antonio.
Italy, right? Are you from Italy, Antonia? She's saying, "Hello, Nocci and Tim. Glad to join you today. Hello to everybody. Thank you
Hi,
so much for
thank
joining us. Let us know where you're from. I hope it's Italy. I love Italy. Amazing." Oh, Sky is saying the high school he went to was originally a prison, designed as a
you.
prison.
The
Oh
original
my
of
god.
this.
Oh my
Oh my,
god. Yes. Oh, this is good.
oh,
I think this is Loreen. Correct me if I'm. I have this almost every time that we go live. I'm always confused with some nicknames. Free from illusions. I did hear that the first step is changing our individual reality field because we can serve as beacons for everyone who is still asleep, or as the German foreign minister would say, we can serve as bacons.
because
But beacons, yes, this is 100% true, Lorraine. It is
mm,
100% true because the ultimately reality starts and stops with the observer, just as much as time does, just as much as individual reality fields start with that. We do have overlapping effects. We do have overlapping effects because we're not isolated on this planet. We are inside of a wild water of collective energy too. And it's very important, and it's a great thing. Every ET being that has gone through this, successfully gone through this. I want to say that the human species is not the first one to get it done correctly. There's trillions and trillions of civilizations that have done that in their development, either right now, currently, a few years ago, hundreds of years, thousands, billions of years ago, but they have done it. They've went through that and they succeeded. And they said the most important thing is it begins with oneself. There is no reason to bring oneself down. There's no reason to sacrifice oneself or anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know that the human species and the society and the way that it's built up, oftentimes has this kind of like social pressure for negativity, you know? Like when you're when you have a good feeling and you go into a room and there's like people grieving, then oftentimes, especially in Germany, for everyone who's living in Germany, usually people are supposed to then also feel a negative vibe, you know, in order to adjust to the other people. No, it's the other way around. Let's freaking uplift ourselves first, and then everyone else who would see that, don't pressure them anyway, you know. Don't say like, hey, I'm living a good life, you better do too. That's not the right thing. Just live a great life, do your thing, be free, enjoy earth, make your life, as Jesus would say, discover the kingdom of God within yourself, and then invite other people, right? That is the credo, at least I believe in. And there are trillions of ET species that say the exact same thing.
Antonia. Yes, my family is from Italy.
But she's from the US, right? I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
read.
she born, yeah, she was born here in USA. Ah,
That's so cool.
wow.
Ah, nice. Anyone, I think we're gonna wrap up very, very soon too. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you doing with the phone?
Instagram also many comment. Yeah, from Instagram. Thank you for everybody. Yes.
We're
Oh,
gonna go live tomorrow and the other
yeah,
days for 10 minutes
yeah.
every day.
From tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
We're
Thank you
gonna
for.
do like a little bit of like an you know, like a warm up exercise training, so that people are already, you know, in the right mood when we do activate on the 29th.
Mhm. Or maybe
Shall we call
now.
it a wrap, everyone, today? Shall we call it a wrap?
Hmm?
What was that? Was that your coffee machine?
No, no, my table can, move with, well, like a buttons.
Noche has a coffee maker inside of her studio too, and in the middle of like, and this is why it's important. Woo!
I'm doing in my kitchen, actually.
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's so
still,
cool.
working in
That's so
the
funny.
kitchen.
But I
So
love the Japanese wall that you're sitting in.
yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, that's cool.
That's really cool.
I miss Japan.
Me too. We're gonna go in September, right? We're gonna do another event. I have actually some cool ideas because I want to expand. Japanese people are really, really spiritual too, and they can be like guided and taught so well. They just have an incredible ability to learn techniques really, really well. So what I want to do in Japan next year when we do the next All Chef Happening Our Contact event, I also want to do some spiritual experiments with them, telekinesis,
Oh,
you know, opening portals for you know, for uplifting realities and so on for themselves, all these things. I'm very, very
cool.
curious. Yeah. So if you're watching from Japan, yeah, join us in September. Um, but first, we're going to do Activate, which is
Yes.
going to be, you know, again, 17 US dollars. I'm not getting tired of saying that because it's actually really cool. I'm very, very happy, Nochi, that you you know, you brought a lot of energy into that, and you motivated that too. And I'm beyond excited. I think it's going to be a fantastic way to wrap up this year, and it's going to be a fantastic way. Oh, there's someone from Japan. I see the comment.
おはようございます。He wrote, good morning. Good
Good
morning in
morning.
Japan.
Six
It's now
six
7,
6 a.m.
6 or
6:49.
oh, you know already the time. Amazing. Japan time is, wow, ChatGPT.
You know, the thing is, like, after these programs, I was retired. everyone. I was retired. I came back for you and me, but also for you. And I thought I'm never gonna use a calendar or a watch ever again. But now that we're dealing with masses of people everywhere in the world, from UK to Los Angeles to Miami to everywhere. Uh, I have so many time zones in my head that I have to calculate all the time. It's
Wow.
like, like what is going on? And also, if I don't know, if you are making calendars, or are you the one who's like dedicating your life to changing time on this planet, please make an internet time. Like, what takes this species so long to just invent an internet time that is the same for everyone?
Time.
Come on,
Good,
come on.
good
And
idea.
when you're there, Nochi, I gotta say that too. Please make better toasters and better USB sticks, because that what's going on. Oh my
Internet
god.
time. Yes, actually, team is always walking up in the middle of night, and
I am.
yeah,
There's actually like when I look outside of my window, I look at the where the sun goes up, and there's something so beautiful at like 6 7 a.m. in the morning, when like the sun is just like coming up above the mountains.
yeah.
It's such a precious night. So
Mm.
that's what I'm
Mhm.
doing, and then I
Wow.
do the curtains and go to bed.
But
I heard some internet rumors that I'm not sleeping at all.
wow.
Some
But
people were saying that Tim's always awake. Why?
yeah,
Is
I
he not?
thought always awake. Sadai is very activated, therefore, ah, many ideas, right?
Many ideas, much to do. I want to get back to retirement very soon. Okay, everyone, this is fun. I love hanging out with everyone here,
Yeah.
and I hope you enjoy that too. It's for a good cause. It's a fun event, but it's more than that. We go into some serious business as well. We're going to teach some techniques. Um, Again, it's 2 days, so we have some space, some time to develop some things, train your third eye, train your
Mm,
abilities psychically, train that with us. You know, I personally believe, we're the best teachers for that. I honestly think that way, and I think you guys are the right people to do it too. I think there's a reason why you're watching this right now. Your soul is telling you to join this masses of people, and surf the wave in the best way.
mm,
Don't let the wave drop you or like flow over you or anything. There are so many people that at one point need you too. They need everyone. If it's just your children, if it's your friends, if it's your mom, your dad, other generational people, and so on, that have not invested in themselves and that don't fully know these things. Keep training. It's your
mm,
one responsibility in the universe, that you got to make yourself happy.
mhm,
Shifting.
mhm. Yes. Yeah. So,
Well, let's take a second and a moment, and I think we're gonna wrap things up then. Shall we do another meditation with everyone for like 5 minutes, and then we close it?
oh, yes. Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not? Yeah.
yeah. Because we're going live again on Instagram every
Yeah.
night, every day.
Every day.
Um, every day. So let's do like a quick psychic meditation all together, just like for a few minutes.
Mhm,
So if you are somewhere where you can be, comfortable, where you can sit down, at best have your eyes closed and concentrate on the third eye, which is the point in the middle of your forehead. That is where all the ancient civilizations, everyone is telling you this is your third eye. And you can, when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out, you can concentrate on that spot, and make it happen that you breathe in and breathe out through the spot in the middle of your forehead. So let's do that together right now for a second. And while you breathe in and breathe out through your nose, imagine that you are breathing in and breathing out through your forehead. So that's what you're going to feel after just a few seconds of this technique, is that it starts tingling. It starts tingling inside of your third eye. It starts tingling in the middle of your forehead. That means that there is activation in there. You will clearly feel that. And so just keep breathing in and out. And then let's focus a point. Let's focus a point on this beautiful path that we're going. I personally love to envision a blue stream of energy that just knows that this blue stream is a guaranteed path to harmony, to peace, to love, to joy, to happiness, all the good things that we want in the universe. And now see that there are thousands and 10,000s and millions of people, then hundreds of millions of people on this planet, and probably trillions of beings and more in the whole universe and beyond that are all walking on this path, because it is one of the most fundamental truths that the universe keeps improving, refining, and restructuring. We all want to strive. We have this strong urge that brings us and wants to bring us into this field of harmony and happiness. And when you take these breath through your third eye, just envision yourself being on the stream of blue energy that is leading you. You can walk there. You can just envision that it's a warm and beautiful stream like water or a nice bathtub. You're just sitting there and you're gently flowing with this beautiful blue stream of energy. And ever more you're streaming, fill yourself, fill your heart with the awareness that you are a stable pathway for yourself, for your friends, for your children if you have, for your relatives, your family, your parents, all these beings, and most of all, for yourself. We do that for ourselves. And then indulge yourself in this feeling of safety, this feeling of comfort, the feeling of harmony. And NOCCI, if you'd like to say something too, then please go ahead and bless us as well.
Okay. In English, right?
You can do in Japan. Do it in Japanese. Yeah.
Japanese meditation in Japanese, okay. Maybe you can feel like a light language. Just feel this energy, vibration of this meditation.「白かかった金色の光のシャワーが今皆さんに降り注いでいます。White golden light is now from your above clearing your energy now.「黒龍様が今やってきて、皆さんに不利益なエネルギーを今口から出る炎で浄化をしています。この空間が愛と光に基づく存在のみがいることができるように、今口から出る光で浄化をして、 口から出る火で浄化をして、そして光になっていっています。どんどんどんどん皆さんの周りが白くシルバーの光でいっぱいになって、そして今私たちの周りにたくさんのエンジェルやガイドたちが見守って私たちのこのアクティベートのイベントを今すでに結界を張って準備ができた人だけが来ることができるようにもうすでに私たちのガイドが動いています。白龍様がやってきて皆さんの周りをぐるぐるぐるぐる大きく回っています。白龍様から降らせている雨が黒龍様が放った炎、そしてこの空間、そして粒子一つ一つを今沈めて浄化をしていっています。私たちは今大きな扉の前に立ってその新しいポータルが開くのを、そしてそれに必要な人々が来るのを今私たちは大きな扉の前で待っています。私たちのガイドから皆さんにお願いがあります。一人でも多くの方が、準備ができた方がここに来れるように、ぜひシェアで応援してください。シェアで一人でも多くの方がここに来れるように、シェアしてください。
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you
That's
so much.
amazing. That was a prayer, everyone. Please receive it as that. And it was so much fun hanging out with everyone. Thank you so much for considering being with us and being with 1,000 people and more, because we're going to be joined on different levels of reality. That's 100% sure. Please make good use of this opportunity. It's a Christmas gift for everyone. Please accept our gift and get your ticket. It's $17 allshifthappily.now.com. And with that being said, happy shifting, everyone. Thank you, NOCCI. Thank you, Tim. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dean. Bye.